Have you ever felt extra tired for no reason or noticed something off when you urinate in the bathroom? Well, your kidneys might be trying to tell you something. They probably need your attention. In fact, they need some relief. Welcome to Glodikany Wellness. While researching for this video, I discovered something very shocking about our kidneys. Once they go bad, your clock starts ticking. When I mean by clock, I mean the number of years you have to stay starts counting. According to data from the Thai Transplantation Society, 78.2% of kidney transplant patients lived at least 10 years post-transplant. Further, in another research, it was discovered that a kidney from a living donor lasts about 12 to 20 years, while a kidney from a deceased donor lasts about 8 to 12 years. However, how long you live with a kidney transplant depends on the donor. The worst part is that some people receive more than one kidney transplant in their lifetime. So it's not about having your kidney replaced. It's about how long you have to live after the kidney transplant procedure. According to nephrologists, the length of time you have after this procedure depends on your commitment to, maintain proper self-care, and then always go into your doctor, that is your nephrologist, so that they will be giving you more guidelines on how you can live your life safely after a kidney transplant. Believe me, you don't want to live like that. So in this video, I'm going to be teaching you a recipe, in fact, tested and proven, that will keep your kidneys functioning properly for a long time, so that you don't have anything to do with the doctors. A nephrologist, a kidney doctor, will only tell you or will only recommend how to go for a dialysis. They will not tell you, okay, they can also recommend how you're going to carry out or go under the knife for a kidney transplant, but they're not going to recommend how you're going to protect your kidney, how you're going to keep your kidney functioning well, so you don't have to do what? Undergo such a procedure. Before I dive in, don't forget to tap your subscribe button, like this video, and smash the notification button so that once we upload any video, you'll be the first to watch it. I know you might be wondering, why am I sharing such a recipe, or why am I emphasizing on taking care of our kidneys? Do you know that over 2 million people all over the world rely on kidney transplant or dialysis just to survive? According to the Global Burden of Disease study conducted in 2010, chronic kidney disease ranks 18 among the leading causes of death worldwide. Fast forward to 2021, it now ranks 11th. But here is the real shocker. Many people are totally clueless about how to take care of their kidneys. If you're not taking care of your kidney, it's like having a car, but you are not changing the engine oil. And if you're not doing that, of course, the car will one day do what? Crash finally. Our kidneys produce urine, so when they start to fail, you might notice a difference in how you urinate. Is that why my neighbor's daughter pees on the bed every night? Absolutely not. Children love to pee anywhere. But here is how you can know if your kidneys are failing. Aside from the changes in how people urinate, there are other symptoms that point to kidney issues. And according to the National Kidney Foundation, there are some of these symptoms. When you notice them, you will know that your kidneys are having issues. The first one is when you're feeling less energy and having issues concentrating. You'll be running like a phone on a 1% battery. Your kidneys could be struggling to filter out toxins, and this could make you feel sluggish, weak, and even mess with your focus. Are you having difficulty falling asleep right now? That's another symptom of kidney issue. I know you may be thinking, okay, if I'm exhausted, I can easily fall asleep, but that's not how this thing works. If your kidney is struggling to filter these toxins, it will remain in your bloodstream. And when it remains in your bloodstream, you're not going to feel okay. You can't even fall asleep easily because those toxins didn't flow out through your urine as it is supposed to be. When your kidneys are working properly. The next sign you should be looking out for now is dry and itchy skin. Look, when your skin is itchy, it's not just annoying. Your kidney might be telling you something too. Now, what does this mean, or what could your kidney be telling you? It's telling you that it's not functioning enough to, achieve a right balancing of the minerals in your body. And this could cause your skin to do what? To itch. So if you are feeling like a lizard that is shedding off skin right now, it's another sign that your kidney might be struggling to work properly. One other symptom that you should not ignore is when you are running to the bathroom all the time, like you are running to the bathroom more often than before, then your kidney is struggling too. The truth is, frequent urination, especially at night, means that your kidneys are not filtering properly. In fact, they are damaged. The filters are damaged. And because of that, you always feel this urge that like you want to pee, you want to urinate or anything. And before you know it, you're always visiting the bathroom. In the night, that's when the symptom is always so pronounced. The next sign you should never ignore is when you have swollen ankles and feet. It's a part of the symptom of kidney issue. When your kidneys are not functioning properly, they hold extra sodium, making your feet and your ankles to swell up. So if you are already seeing these signs now, it's time to get your kidneys checked. Now I'm going to show you a special juice, that I use personally to keep my kidneys functioning very well. Like it's like a nutrition to my kidneys. And this juice is already tested and proven. We are going to prepare it together so that you can do it easily by yourself and store it in your freezer. And for this juice, we are going to be using some special ingredients, all vegetables like that you can find in the market around you. You don't have to go too far. The first ingredient we have here is watermelon. Watermelon is a natural diuretic. This substance in watermelon helps your kidneys remove salt and water through urine. It's also a good source of antioxidants like lycopene. This substance may help protect the kidney from oxidative stress, inflammation, and apoptosis. The next vegetable on our list is celery. Celery extracts may help prevent oxidative stress too, which can contribute to chronic kidney disease. Celery's flavonoids may break down calcium crystals that form kidney stones also. Garlic is the next ingredient we need for this wholesome food. Garlic contains a substance known as allicin, and this gives it the antibacterial and antioxidant effects needed to cleanse the kidney. We also need beetroot for this recipe because it lowers blood pressure. High blood pressure can cause chronic kidney disease and even kidney failure. This is because it damages the blood vessels in and around the kidneys, impairing their function. So we add beetroot, although in little quantity, as too much of it can expose us to high level of oxalates, which causes kidney stones too. We also have red cabbage as part of this ingredient. Red cabbage contains anthocyanin pigment, which can accelerate the repair of kidney function. It supports overall kidney health and may reduce inflammation too. According to USDA Food Data Central, broccoli is an excellent source of vitamin C, vitamin K, and fiber. It also contains antioxidants, low in sodium and potassium, making it good for people with chronic kidney disease and kidney stones, but we still take it in a lower quantity due to its potassium content. We will also add white radish to this our recipe, okay? This is because white radish has detoxifying properties that aid in the removal of kidney stones. If you often spend time in the kitchen like me, you must be familiar with turmeric. Turmeric is known for its active compound called cumin, which has anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. This helps in promoting kidney function. We also have lemon. Lemon helps in preventing kidney stone formation. So we are adding it in this our recipe. Lastly, we have cauliflower, which is rich in vitamins and fiber and folates. This veggie is low in potassium, making it suitable for kidney-friendly diet. So all these vegetables are going to form a part of this our wholesome, kidney protective and kidney quickening recipe. Now join me in the kitchen as I take you through the processes of grabbing the juices out of these vegetables to prepare this wholesome juice for your kidney to continue functioning properly without any glitch. Okay guys, are you ready to join me in preparing this wonderful, amazing kidney detox juice? If you're ready, grab your knife, make sure your blender is ready, and let's get it started. Okay, so the first thing we are going to do is to wash all the ingredients that are supposed to be washed. Of course, some of them has pesticides on them. Some of them have been thrown up and down. You saw where we bought them. So you are going to wash everything thoroughly, and some of them you're going to soak with salt. Like this, you are going to use salt and wash them including this too. So you are going to wash them too. And the leaves, don't mind how it's looking now. We bought this like yesterday. So if you buy it fresh, it's going to be green. It's supposed to be green. That's how it was when we bought it. So we are going to wash all these things to make sure that there is no sand in them and make sure they are clean. Of course, the watermelon, you're going to open it and peel it, bring out the inside, and the lemon. All these ones are peelable. And let me say this, these ingredients, we bought them in little quantities because we are practicing. When you want to do, maybe you want to do it in a larger quantity, you can use your kilo, get 1 kilo of each of them to make sure that you have this uniformity in the ingredients. But we just bought this little by little just to show you how it is done. So if you want to buy the one that you can serve, maybe you and your family can take for 2 weeks or 3 weeks, because you just have to put it in the freezer and it will stay, or refrigerator, it will stay for some days, even weeks, depending. So the first thing we are going to do in this preparation is to wash all the ingredients. Some of them, they still have maybe some pesticides in them, and some has been thrown up and down, and accumulated a lot of dirt. You saw where we bought them in the open market. So of course you have to wash them thoroughly. For instance, this cauliflower, you are going to soak it with salt and wash it very well. Then this broccoli, the same. You are going to also soak it with salt to make sure there is no sand and there's nothing that will go and infect your kidney when you're trying to detoxify it, of course. Okay, so this radish, we are going to peel it. And the leaves, of course, don't mind how it has changed color. When we bought it, it was green, very green. That's how it looks when you buy it fresh. Yeah, we bought it fresh. But because we didn't just buy it this morning, it has changed color a bit. So don't mind how it is. When you go to the market, get a green one. Okay, the lemon. This is our turmeric, and this is our lemon. We're going to peel the quantity we want. But let me say this, if you are going to make the one that will last for some time, maybe not just you that will be taking it, maybe your husband, your children, or your sisters, brothers, depending, you can use the kilo to buy these ingredients. You can say 1 kilo, 1 kilo, 1 kilo, 1 kilo of each of them, so that you achieve this uniformity in your ingredients. So this, we are going to prepare them. And this one too, we are going to wash it. Beetroot, wash it. Then you see the big watermelon, we're going to wash it, cut it, and bring out the juice. That's all we are going to do now. So that's how you start. And don't forget your garlic. Yeah, you're going to peel the garlic and achieve this. Okay. Now you've finished washing everything. It's time to peel. You're going to peel this beetroot, white radish, of course your garlic, and then your turmeric. All these ones are going to be peeled, all right? The other two you're going to handle is your lemon. You're not going to blend the back. The watermelon, we don't need the back, we need the inside. So I'm going to cut it open. Okay guys, now we've prepared all the ingredients. As you can see, we've sliced the watermelon, we've got the celery, This is the beetroot, okay? We have the turmeric, the garlic, the lemon. But we are not going to blend this lemon. Don't forget, you don't blend this lemon. We are going to press it into the juice. Okay, this is the white radish. We've sliced it. You can see we've sliced it. This is the red cabbage. We have our cauliflower and our broccoli. So all of them are ready. So we are going to start the blending process. We start from the vegetables and then we enter the other ones. Okay, one trick I used to, do when I'm grinding something that is hard is to make sure that after the first one, like I said, to add the watermelon first. We've already have some the ones that grinded, so I'll make sure I don't pour it all out. I'll make sure the liquid one I've already grinded is here, and then I'll add the harder one so that I don't overwork the blender, especially when you're not using a very good industrial blender. Okay, now guys, we have finished the blending and it is time to be squeezing out the juice. Yes, this what I'm going to use is small, no problem. If you have something bigger, you can do with something bigger, see if that is bigger, that is for juice. But make sure the holes are not much, just not wide. At least you can make it smooth and very, very, smooth to the tongue. So we are going to start squeezing them out little by little. Yeah, I'm not going to be adding water to this, but if you want to add water to make sure everything comes out, it is also okay. But remember, if you add water, it's not going to be as concentrated as you would wish it to be. So if you don't want it to be that concentrated, you can still add water. Water is good. Okay guys, we are done with the squeezing. As you can see, this is what we got. Remember I showed you the whole ingredients, the ones we displayed on the trays. So this is the quantity we got. We didn't add any water to this. We didn't add any water. So this is what you expected to get if you rely on the quantity we bought. But if you want to do it in a bigger way so that you store it in your refrigerator for your whole family, no problem. Just do it. Get more of these ingredients and maybe then you get more, bigger or larger quantities of this. Now let me test this. It's even sweet. And that's it. A simple and natural way to support your kidneys every day. Remember, your kidneys are working hard for you every single day. So with this juice, you can also support their function, making sure they don't fail you at critical times. However, if you're diabetic, please, you have to really, really practice portion control. You know that there is watermelon in this recipe, and watermelon has a glycemic index of 72, meaning it can spike your blood sugar very fast. So if you're diabetic, please discuss this with your doctor. If you don't want to go to your doctor, just make sure you are taking it little by little, and take it at peak hours, like maybe in the morning, and don't overload your system with other foods that spikes blood sugar. Allow this to to work on its own before you come and increase your blood sugar. And for those who are already having symptoms of maybe kidney malfunctioning, you can just take this morning and night with a little cup. All right, now take it morning and night. But if you're like me, you've not started feeling any symptom yet, but you want to maintain the proper functioning of your kidneys, you can take this just once a day. Take it early in the morning without food or before you take your breakfast. If you found this video very helpful, which of course it is very helpful because this recipe is tested and proven, and if you want to ask me some questions about it, or you want to get the case study, no problem, I'm here for you. So if you found this video very, very helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it to your friends and families. A lot of people call me to ask about this recipe, and now I'm sharing it online. You don't have to hesitate. Just go to the market, buy these things and prepare it and store it in your freezer, and be taking it little by little. Give it to your family members. It's just a juice. There's nothing hidden about this. These are our everyday vegetables that you're going to use to prepare this juice. And if you have any further question about the preparation or anything you want to ask, please go to the comment section and drop your comment. Of course, I will respond to you, or you can send us an email to glodikany@gmail.com. Now, if you are living around Port Harcourt and you are so busy you cannot prepare this juice and store it in your freezer, please also reach out to us. We can help you and prepare this juice, and we send it to you. All you have to do is just to pay for the ingredients and maybe our time preparing it for you. I'll be seeing you in my next video, which is another helpful topic you don't want to miss. Don't forget, smash the notification button so that once that video drops, you'll be the first to practice the recipe there.